Has the party even started? I see the stream. Does Rumble have us? Is Rumble doing it? My big problem is Rumble. Rumble's my big problem. Come on, Rumble. Please stream, brother. Please stream, Rumble. Please. Come on, Rumble. Come on, Rumble Tumble. You know I love you. Come on, Rumble. I got so many more views on Rumble. Is it playing? Please play. It's doing it. Nice. Killing it today. Off to a good start. Off to a good week. Off to the races. Off to the races. I'm doing an excellent job. Restream says excellent. I say thank you. Thank you, Restream. You're not so bad after all. We might be able to get along. I can see a world where me and you get along. Let me turn up the sharpness. And I think the focus might be slightly off. That looks pretty good. The focus, what do you think? Right here? That looks pretty good. Can I get more focus than that? I don't know. Happy with how it looks. Should have pressed the intro button if I'm going to putz around. Sometimes it's fun. All right, let me do that. All right, well, I don't want to putz around, so here we go. What's up? What are you guys up to? So Friday was crazy, right? I've been trying to talk to people about it, and it's like there's nothing I could say to anybody. I like had this insane experience where I made an entire album on live stream, and it's just like, you know, everybody's like, yeah, we have kids and stuff. You talk to people, they're like, yeah, I have a child that I'm raising. I'm like, dude, you wouldn't believe it. Like, I had a panic attack. I think I started crying. I started oversharing stuff that was like, why am I telling people this? I thought I was gonna die. And they're like, from what? From streaming? They're like, yeah, I gotta get back to my thing. It's like me on my quest to become the most unrelatable person. Every day I get less relatable. Can't get a real laugh on that one. But yeah, that stream was insane, man. 17 hours. For some reason, the last 5 hours cut off of YouTube. And I stopped recording it because it was destroying my CPU. I don't know. But the way the stream ended, I'm kind of mad that it cut off. Maybe it's like in there somewhere, you know? Sometimes it's just like, sometimes you just gotta go find it, you know what I'm saying? But like, the way the stream cut off, whoa, what's with this thumbnail, brother? What are we doing here? What the? I'm not okay with that. We gotta fix this thumbnail right now. Pow, Mia Semplify. Me and all my guys die because Israel lies. Those are just lyrics. You understand? It doesn't mean anything. I don't know what these people are talking to me about. All right, so we fixed that. What was I talking about just now? What was I talking about just now? I got distracted. Hold on, let me find out what I was just talking about. Pow Mia Simplify. Ooh. Ooh. Brother, find it. You know what I'm saying? Well, sometimes it's just like, oh yeah. Anyway, Pow Mia Simplify. First off, there's so much going on, man. So much going on in my mind right now. I'm popping. I'm fizzling, bro. I didn't even use my light today because I don't know. I don't need to. Look how well lit I am. I'm a bright boy. What was I saying? Should I go in the direction of Pow Mia Semperfi, or should I go in the direction of hype about music? I'm at a crossroads in my mind. I can't do both things at the same time. Okay, Pow Mia Semperfi. Oh, I guess I'm doing that. So Semperfi. I was at the tire shop a couple days ago, and there's this big tire shop, and there's this tall man, not tall, just in shape. I didn't even notice if he was in shape. Psst, I'm not gay. He probably wasn't. But here's what happened. A man said to another man behind the counter as he was leaving, he was like, "It was good seeing you, brother." And the guy said, "Yeah, good seeing you too." And then he goes, "Semper Fi." And I was like, that was so cool. I was like, I have a live stream, and I cry almost every episode. But I was just watching these two real men just go about their day saying things like Semper Fi to each other. It's the most gangster thing I've ever seen. Just like, "Good seeing you too, brother. Semper Fi." What the hell? I chose the wrong path in life. I should have been cannon fodder for Israel. But I respect soldiers, man. I really respect soldiers, man. I think, unfortunately, they're being used they're not protecting the country, but I think they get told that. I also think a lot of people are like, this is the only path available to me. But I respect them nonetheless. They're going out there, they're putting their life on the line. Christ said there's no greater love than this, to lay down your life for your brothers. And that can be interpreted, I think, in a soldier way. In fact, saints have interpreted it in that way when they were fighting the Muslim hordes. But now it's like these soldiers are they're not protecting the country. They're protecting the interest of Amish elites. That's what they're doing. And it's a shame. It's a real shame. But I respect them nonetheless. I respect them for being real men and being willing to die for their country, being willing to die for their loved ones. I hold them in high regard. I really do. One day I was talking to someone who was one of the nicest men I've ever known. And he said to me, "Why do people respect soldiers? It's just like a job. You just did your job. Nobody cares." And I was like, that's the craziest thing I've ever heard anybody say. And it made me look at him so different. He was like such a friendly guy, older guy, super friendly. And then he said that, and I was just like, I was speechless because I'd never heard anybody say anything like, no, it's not just a job. It's not just a job. Anyway, so he said Semper Fi to the other guy, and I just kind of was like, I'm fat. You know what I mean? You ever just see a guy say Semper Fi to another guy and then just kind of sit in your fat body and say, I'm fat. That's your reaction. You just kind of get shorter. Your spine kind of compresses and you're just like, I'm fat. I'm not like those guys. I'm a different type of guy. That's how I felt. That's how I felt, dude. He didn't say hoorah. That's a little... If he said hoorah, I'd be like... I mean, I still would just be like, respect, you know, because, I mean, Anybody that says hoorah can punch me in the chest and stop my heart, I'm pretty sure. But I think Semper Fi was a way cooler thing to say. I don't know what it means, but it was gangster. Probably why I ended up using that phrase in my song. So going back to the stream on Friday, the 123 subscriber stream, that was madness. That was craziness. And so, yeah, the last 5 hours got cut off for some reason. But what happened was my mind was deteriorating. My sense of reality was deteriorating. Close my door, Mariah. Mariah Consuela. Sorry, I talking to the maid. She's illegal. Consuela, close my door. Oh, hold on 1 second. So yeah, as my mental state deteriorated, I progressed further into the album, right? So you can kind of see, you can see me waking up. It kind of goes like this. The album kind of goes, and then kind of has a, not in quality, just in vibes. I know I say vibes too much, but I don't know. It's either get there and say the word that's closest at hand, or sit here in silence trying to find the perfect word. And while ideally the perfect word would be close at hand, it isn't. And I'm streaming, and I have to get the point across. It's a shame, actually. But I digress. So as I went, my mind started deteriorating. I became like bleary and confused, and my computer started overloading because it was all in a single file, 30-minute album in a single file. And so as I progressed, the computer got worse and worse, and my mind got stranger and stranger. To the end, the end of the album, I'm just harmonizing and singing about chickens. That's how the album ends. It gets really abstract there at the end. But it was cool. And I can't stop listening to it now. And it's done a couple things for me. One, it's broke the seal. And I think I'm ready to start really releasing music again. Because I just released it. Unmastered, unmixed. I was just like, put it out there. And I'm glad I did. But I would also like to make a perfected version of it. 17 perfect? 17 perfected? Or something like that, because it was a 17-hour stream. I actually, when I pressed stop streaming, it said 17 hours and 17 minutes. And I was like, that's the album name, 17. I released it the next day. I tried to convert it and release it that night, but it took it took a long time to convert it. But, I kind of want to make a perfected version of it. I want to mix it, I want to master it, and I want to maybe add stuff and just kind of clean it up a little bit. But I still have what I made released, that's there. I'm not going to take that down. But I might make a updated version. But then there's all sorts of other stuff. I feel like ready to release stuff. And I have so much stuff to release, and I'm excited. And I just want to do it, man. Something's making a noise somewhere. I'm hearing a buzzing. It's my PC. So I don't know which direction I want to go in. There's 3 things in particular I want to do. I don't know if I could do it in this stream or if I could do it entirely in this stream or if I have to just choose one. I think I have to just choose one. Or maybe I'll jump back and forth and achieve none of them. That's usually how things go. Any things I have to say to the people? I wrote down a couple notes. Let's see if any of them are valuable. There's one part of me that wants to fight, but there's another part of me that wants to be a pacifist Christian. And, okay. Oh, yeah. I was thinking about, like, because I'll never have an interview because no one ever is going to care about what I'm doing over here. So I'll never have the Pitchfork interviews or the MTV interviews or the whatever people do interviews. Nardwar doesn't interview you. He just kind of views you as a prop while giving you presents. But he just tells you. Is he Amish? He definitely is. Nardwar. Early life. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Makes sense. Not that he's a bad guy. But since I'm never going to get those interviews that I've had in my head since I started making music and started thinking that I was doing something significant with my art, I've had these, what do you do in my head? And I just sit around and fantasize about people caring. I don't do that so much anymore, but I used to do it a lot. But I do think one thing that I had a funny thing that I thought yesterday or a couple days ago, and if somebody asked me who my biggest musical influence is, I want to answer Tim Pool. Who's your biggest musical influence? So hello listener, who's your biggest musical influence? That's a tough one. Honestly, I'd have to say Tim Pool. I don't know if you've heard his alt-rock Revolution songs, but they really just changed how I look at music. All right. Tim Pool. My favorite, my biggest musical influence? Probably Tim Pool. Was listening to some AI music yesterday, and it was great. And I was like, this is fine. We could just do this. I was like, that's fine. We could just do that. We could just listen to AI music. Jay Dyer released like 4 different versions of this Funko Pop cringecore thing. I love that he like embraces being cringe. Like he meant to be. I was trying to be cringe. That's such a cope. He is the type. I love Jay Dyer, but he is the type to say a bunch of cringe stuff and be like, I was trying to be cringe. I did it on purpose. That's exactly his style. He is the exact type of person that would do something like that. Just cover his tracks. I was being cringe on purpose. It wasn't supposed to be funny. Anyway, so he released some stuff, and I'm a fan. I listen to the guy, but I can't help it. I mean, everybody who listens to him, some part of them are like, this guy is the worst of all people. But also we love him because he's the best. He's the best. When it comes to orthodox theology and philosophy, me and biotology and me and my biology, yo, I'm topology and cryptology. When it comes to astrology, when it comes to that sort of stuff, he's pretty I was talking to my brother about orthodox people that he should listen to, and then I brought up Greg Truglia, and we typed it up, and he's like, he said one of the first things that comes up is Jay Dyer criticizing Craig Truglia, and I was like, oh, click on that, and And Jay Dyer is like part of the reason my brother's like, oh, I don't want to be Orthodox because, well, it's not part of the reason, but he definitely does not like Jay Dyer because of his abrasive attitude. But he clicked on the Craig Truglia thing, and we listened to his criticisms of Craig Truglia and how he's trying to import these ideas into church history that, you know, suit him and how wrong they are. And it was just like so valid, so thorough. And we were just like, and I was like, he's the best, dude. Like, he is the best. He just is the worst, but he is the best. You know what I mean? In that world, in the world of Orthodox apologetics, philosophy and stuff like that. And, you know, I don't know, like his theology is the most on point theology. And he has a deacon and a priest on his live streams all the time that can chime in and correct him if he's ever wrong. But he kind of just never is, because he's just thorough. He's thorough. So I like him. Anyway, I mean, I don't appreciate the fact that he refuses to name the Amish. He just sits around and acts like Alex Jones about stuff. Not that stuff doesn't matter at all, but you're kind of like lying by omission by not mentioning the Amish. But whatever. Everybody who listens to Jay Dyer kind of hates him. Everyone I talk to, we all listen to Jay Dyer, but there's a part of us that are just like, it's a shame. Because we love him. We love him. We love Jay Dyer. Anyway, so he released a bunch of AI versions of this song Funko Pop, and I played it. At first I played it for a second, and I was like, getting ready to turn it off, but then I was just like, I just kind of started playing it. I listened to it in the background, and I was just, after a while, I was like, I like this. This is fine. You could give me a couple hours of this. This could play in the background. How's this any worse than anything else? So if we get taken over and AI makes all the art, that's fine, man. Honestly, we should not be too connected to this world anyway. You know, we should learn to kind of distance ourselves from reality. So if reality is just AI music and box stores and, you know, giant Costco, mausoleum, prison, shopping centers, that's fine, because I barely exist in the world. I'm trying to be a Christian, you know? So I don't, you know, it's fine. I'm kind of tuned out of this, you know? So yeah, AI music is just okay with me. I welcome my robot overlords. I got really mad at a debate yesterday between Nick and some guy named Dean Withers. I don't know. I wrote like a whole tome about it. I'll just read what I wrote because I don't want to think about it any further. It really upset me. People like that very much make me mad. Whenever I see these sorts of things, it really upsets me. These sorts of people. Here, I'll just read what I wrote. I watched the Dean versus Nick debate, and it hit me. These people are empty. They're content to rattle off meaningless conversation points, make meaningless gotcha statements, and stack up meaningless victories for themselves because they themselves are meaningless. They have no God. Nothing actually matters, so there's no imperative to act in accordance with honor, dignity, and truth. They're like empty shells, no soul. They snicker and interrupt and prattle because these shallow, meaningless victories reflect the shallowness of their own character. They can go no further. Watching people like Dean Withers, Destiny, etc. is like watching a husk of a human without a soul. Nothing they say is genuine. I was watching, and even when he thanked his opponent, it was disingenuous, willfully ignorant and obtuse. Oh, willfully ignorant and obtuse is separate. And then I put a portion of the debate, and Nick said, "Tell me what you think are good traits for a leader." Soulless Husk responds, "That's a great question. I think I could give you a great answer. We can talk about a good morally virtuous character. We could talk about ability to get along with other people." And even that struck me as like an inability to just answer. He didn't say, he just said, we can talk about. Just everything that comes out of the mouth is kind of non-committal and weaselly. And also just like drenched in cynicism, sardonism. That's just annoying. Sardonic? Yeah, it's very sardonic, right? That's the word. Sardonic? Let me just double check my vocab. Yeah. Ugh. Sardonic. Mr. Sardonic over here. Must have start freaking down. Oh, my hair. All right. So yeah, he doesn't even answer directly. He just says, we could talk about it. Also, he doesn't face the camera. He faces at an angle so he can stare at a screen while talking and it not be obvious. Because I guess you can do it that way, but I mean, he's not facing the camera. It's like he's not facing his opponent. It was like when you watch Nick debate Destiny on that show with all the black guys and thoughts. He a fresh and fit, and Destiny wouldn't even look up. He was just constantly looking at his phone, looking for answers, Wikipediaing, getting sent Discord messages, and it's like, are we talking? And it's like, it doesn't matter to him because he doesn't care about actual moral character. He doesn't care. All he cares about is meaningless victories. Watching it was just unbearable. And I when I watch people like this, like Destiny or like this Withers guy, perfect name for somebody like that, just a withered husk of a human. When I watch people like that, like it incenses me to my core. I feel like I don't know. I've been trying to understand it. But I think that I guess I wrote, I've been thinking about, I've heard that E. Michael Jones talks about it, and maybe I'll look at what he says because he's very smart. But Nick's just sitting there genuinely arguing, you know? This guy's just sitting there trying to win. And his wins are meaningless. He snickers, he interrupts, he does like stupid gotcha moments. The victories that he incurs are so meaningless. Incurs isn't the word. The victories that he achieves in his mind are so meaningless. He'll be like, wait, Nick, you're saying that you're not technically straight because you haven't yet slept with a woman? You've heard it all here, folks. He's not straight. You know, it's just like, what a meaningless victory. What a meaningless thing you've done. But it's good enough for him because there's no depth. That's as deep as he is. He's as deep as a cursory a cursory Wikipedia search. He's as deep as a quickly typed Discord message. There's no root. There's no God. He has no need to dwell any further on any subject. Just, you know, what's my opinion? That sort of thing. There's no debating with people like that. And I think that's the real thing. There's just no debating with people like that. When I talk to my brother, we can debate. If I humble myself and I don't talk like a jerk, because I get a little, you know, you could tell that I'm rude. But if I humble myself and talk regular, we can really get to the bottom of things and really think about things, you know? But these people don't want that. They just want to stack up meaningless victories for themselves. It's enough. That's enough for them. It's enough for, they're the type of people that when they see somebody being made fun of, they don't need to know the context. They'll point and laugh too, you know? It's the type of person when they see somebody being jumped, they'll run over when the guy's down and kick him just to get some kicks in. It's that type of mentality. I can't relate to it because it's actually just, it's like you're not talking to a person. It's a demon. You're talking to a demon. And I was thinking if I were to debate someone like Destiny, then this is a joke, and I'm meaning it as a joke. So I'm going to say joke every few words. If I were to debate someone like Destiny joke, I would just sit there and joke, stare at him the entire debate joke, and not say a single word joke while he just rattled off a bunch of nonsense joke. And then I would follow him into the alley joke afterwards, joke, and corner him joke, and beat him joke to death joke. Okay. Guy at the tire shop said Semper Fi. And me, I said simp die to Destiny. And all of this was comedy, sarcasm. This was not true. None of these are my opinions. I'm playing a character. This is a character. This is a character that I made up. This is a character that I made up. He's like a weird guy. I've been playing him for years, but nothing about it is real. It's kind of my pronoun. My pronoun is my entire personality is fake and everything I say is sarcastic. How about that? Ugh, no, that made me unhappy. I take that whole thing back. Okay. You want to do a show? You guys want to do a show? I literally asked ChatGPT how I could say that joke without being kicked off YouTube. And ChatGPT was like, you just shouldn't do that. I was like, but come on, what if I have to? And it was like, well, you just have to be like super lighthearted about it. And they like tried to give me advice on how to do it, and it was like the worst advice. I think the way I handled it was well, just saying joke every couple seconds. No robot understands what I just said. No robot, which means no NPC. You know what I'm saying, fellas? These guys are NPCs. They're bots. They don't understand. Download new information. Kamala's the best. Get out of here. Free thinker in the building. You know what I'm saying? Free thinker. Hello? WWG1, WWGA. Don't tread on me. No step on snack. Sorry, I don't take anything seriously except for orthodoxy. Orthodoxy is literally the only thing I take seriously. To everyone's chagrin. The rest of it's a joke to me. Well, not the rest of it. The unilateral destruction of the Palestinians is not a joke to me. Whatever. But Donald Trump's a joke to me. Kamala Harris is a joke to me. People that believe we can vote our way out of this are a joke to me. I was on Twitter last night, and there's some like wignats on there, some hardcore wignats. It's a little funny to watch them. I'm not gonna lie, they crack me up. People who are really out of pocket crack me up. I can't help it. But at the same time, it was just like, bro, this is like, what are you doing? I don't want anything to do with that world. The only way we're going to solve this, it's basically the we have to fight a civil war types. You have the we have to fight a civil war types. They're the we can defeat the bad with voting types. And then you have the me, the orthodox types. Some Catholics think the same way, but they're Catholic, so it doesn't count, you know. But Orthodox, they're like, we have to humble ourselves. Like I was talking about a couple episodes. The top of the pyramid, oh, it's the Chi-Coms. Oh, it's the Trilateral Commission. Oh, it's the Shadow Elite. Oh, it's the bankers. Oh, it's the Rothschild. Oh, actually, it's just the Amish, right? And then you're like, actually, it's Satan. And then at the very top, you're like, no, actually, it's me. And I need to humble myself, and I need to pray. You know? And that's so lost on most people these days. That's so lost on most people these days. I've talked to quote unquote Christians who are like, why would I pray? Everything's already written. Where'd you get that? Oh, Calvinism. Oh, the demonic doctrine of Calvinism. Everything's already done. There's nothing else to be done. Oh, yeah. God doesn't interact with his creation in any way, shape, or form. He's just this distant, unrelated thing like the Allah of the Muslims. No, he interacts with creation. He can be talked to. He can be reasoned with. He deigns to become one of us. You know what I mean? You are limiting what your understanding of God when you think things like this. But I've talked to people who are like, no, why would I pray? That's nothing. You're not doing anything. Actually, it's the greatest thing you could possibly do. The only reason the world is still spinning is because of the prayers of the monks on Mount Athos. Oh, I didn't do my intro. Hey, what's up? It's the intro. What's up? It's me. Hello, listener. Today is 10/7/24. I have not sold my soul. I'm a real person. Become Orthodox. I don't know. All right, so the 3 paths that we can take today. Let's see how this looks. If it's bad, I'm going into intro mode. It's fine. Turquoise. Let's make this turquoise too. Guys, I have a YouTube show and I've cried in almost every episode. Hi, Semper Fi? Excuse me, I noticed you said Semper Fi to this other tall man who knows how to fix cars. I just wanted to let you know, I have a YouTube show where I make songs and I've cried in almost every episode. Thank you for your service. Let's get some turquoise over here. You turkeys like turquoise or what, boy? Boy, howdy, do I like turquoise. Okay, sorry. I got a little, whatever I got. You just gotta, you gotta love turquoise, boys. Boys, yeah. Boys, you gotta love Guys, you have to love burgundy. Actually, I hate burgundy. Did you know there was some studies, whatever, science, sure. Women are attracted to darker colors, whereas men are attracted to brighter colors. That's real. And I've noticed that in my own life. Like, if Maria's wearing some dark color, she's like, I love this. Isn't this beautiful? And I'm like, I hate it. I can't even really see you anymore. But if she puts on a bright color, I'm like, look at this flirty lady. She's so pretty to me, you know? She tries to paint the walls. She got this dark green, and she's like, I want to paint the walls dark green. I'm like, why would you do that to me? Like, what have I done to you? I'm trying my best. You know, if you have a problem, just talk to me. I let her paint the entryway. And now it's like the hell room. I look at it and it feels like a nightmare to me. She put a dark green chair in there. And it's like, cool, I can't wait for a ghost to sit there. Anyway, turquoise is a vibe. All right, so I have 3 paths I can take today. The first path is working on making a perfect version of 17. 2, work on that song that I played on stream a couple weeks ago. I don't know if it had a name, but it's like this big thing. It's about 11 or 12 minutes, and it goes through all these different phases, and I really love it. And I think I might have a name for it. Or 3, what I think I'm going to do is I want to kind of try and wrap up an album, which I keep changing the name to. I think I started to have an album cover for it. I replaced a problem track that was really causing me issues that I've been trying to make work for a long time, and I hate it now, so it's gone. We're done. We're done with that track. That's where we're going. We're going to do that. I'm going to replace it with this other track that I made in 2006 that I never fully laid the lyrics down on and never completed. I think because it was always crashing my computer. And also I get confused about one thing. I talked to Maria about it. Why didn't I release it? Maria, why did I tell you I never released it? Do you hear me? No. I am tired of you ignoring me. I want to see your face right now. Hello, Maria. Hello. What did I say? Why didn't I? Oh, that was Cuttlefish. Never mind. I have this song called Scuttlefish that I made in 2010, and it's like one of my favorite songs I ever made. I played it on a live stream at some point. And it's like one of my favorite songs I ever made. And at the time, I thought cuttlefish were called scuttlefish. I thought it was such a cool name. Before I thought to release it, I found out that scuttlefish are not cuttlefish. That scuttlefish isn't a thing. But cuttlefish is. And I didn't like that. I hated it. And I was sitting there, I was like, well, now the song is incorrect, and I'm saying a dumb thing that doesn't exist. I'm saying scuttlefish when I mean cuttlefish. And it's obvious I'm talking about cuttlefish because I'm talking about luminescent creature under the sea. But I don't want to switch it to cuttlefish because that's gay and it ruins it. So I just never released it. It's just sat in the vault for 14 years because it was just like, well, I've reached an impasse. But now that mental block is left. And I'm like, scuttlefish is fine. Who cares if it's not a real thing? I like it more. That's the word I'm going to use. Why did I even think for a second that I couldn't just do what I wanted? I don't know what happens to me sometimes. I like forget. I forget that I'm the guy who gets to do what I want. You know? I'm out here thinking I'm some other guy. No, I'm the guy who gets to do what he wants. And so I say scuttlefish. Oh, you think it's a cuttlefish? Well, guess what? I'm going to change the vernacular. Guess what? It's a scuttlefish. It scuttles around. Shakespeare invented a million words. I just invented scuttlefish. It's better. Cuttlefish is whack. And stop eating them. Hello? Asians? Stop eating cuttlefish. All right? Who's eating Don't eat cuttlefish. Eat what you want, bro. But dude, why are you eating a luminescent creature underground that makes patterns of light emerge from the top of its head? Leave that thing alone. Eat everything around it. But leave that thing alone, brother. That thing's special. Don't touch that thing. Don't put it in a can. I saw a can of it at Walmart. Don't eat that. It's like eating a giraffe. It's like eating a peacock. Don't eat that. Have some self-respect. And have some respect for the scuttlefish. It's a beautiful creature. It's a special thing, the scuttlefish. All right. Anyway, that's not this. Whew. Lord have mercy. You know what? I might just take a quick break before I get started here. And I'm just going to viciously hit you with an ad.
You tired of listening to music's like the equivalent of eating a mayonnaise sandwich? Why don't you get yourself a big New York sausage hot dog?
Why don't you get yourself a New York hot dog? Why don't you get yourself a hot dog sandwich? Why don't you come on over here?
BostonStreetRecords.bandcamp.com GarageSquidRecords.bandcamp.com. GarageSquidRecords.bandcamp.com.
You tired of making bad decisions all your life? Why don't you make one good decision once in your life and buy my freaking music? Why don't you go ahead and go buy my music? Why don't you buy my music? Huh? Why don't you go ahead and go buy my music right now, huh? Buy my stupid music, alright, jerk? What are you, polyamorous? Buy my music. Come buy my music, hey, come on, click the link, go to the sink, take a drink. We got a CDs and tapes of it. Buy that stink, cause you know it's stinky, cause we get funky over here, people. And I ain't no funky monkey, man. Colossal Squid Records, bandcamp.com. Yeah, you can listen to it on iTunes. Yeah, you can listen to it on iTunes. You can listen to it on Rhapsody? Do I look like a swarthy gentleman from the South? Or do I look like a Sicilian scam artist? Hey, I'm just keeping it real. I'm just like you. Hey guys, you want to support my stream? Come on back, buy my music. It's nothing but pressure, and it's no pressure. Just come and do it. Then put it in your boombox and oosh, baka. We about to have a freaking flying carousel, carnival, clowns, people flying around, light up buildings, fluorescent lights, a bing bong, da 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 dang 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 dang. It's a carnival. It's a horse ride. It's some fireworks. Oh great, now the white balance is off. What is this? The fight balance? What do you want to punch? What do you want, lunch? When you say camera phone, you sound anachronistic. Hey, I'm taking a picture of you with my camera phone because this guy hasn't even bought my music. Hey guys, check this guy out. Apparently this is what it looks like when you don't buy Colossal Squid Records music. Ooh. You choose to look like this? Don't you know that if you buy my music, it changes your genetic makeup and gives you a better physiognomy? That's a fact. That's not a lie. That's a fact. Why are my hands this color?
You tired of listening to music? It's like the equivalent of eating a mayonnaise sandwich. Why don't you get yourself a big New York sausage hot dog?
Why don't you get yourself a New York hot dog? Why don't you get yourself a hot dog sandwich? Why don't you come on over here?
GarageSquidRecords.bandcamp.com. GarageSquidRecords.bandcamp.com. GarageSquidRecords.bandcamp.com.
You tired of making bad decisions all your life? Why don't you make one good decision once in your life and buy my freaking music? Why don't you go ahead and go buy my music? Why don't you buy my music? Huh? Why don't you go ahead and go buy my music right now, huh? Buy my stupid music, alright, jerk? What are you, polyamorous? Buy my music. Come buy my music, hey, come on, click the link, go to the sink, take a drink. We got a CDs and tapes of it. Buy that stink, cause you know it's stinky, cause we get funky over here, people. And I ain't no funky monkey, man. Colossal Squid Records, Bandcamp.com. Yeah, you can listen to it on iTunes. Yeah, you can listen to it on iTunes. You can listen to it on...
Wow, this looks good. I'm very happy about this. I made a psychotic concoction. L-tyrosine, L-phenylalanine, BCAAs, B vitamins, and caffeine. I'm going to slowly drink it. I decided not to take my focus factor because sometimes when I take focus factor, I get mean. Like I get a little crazy. So I'm going to stop. So I got to be careful with that stuff. The testosterone booster, I don't know about that either. I think I might be teed up. All right. Probably not. Probably not. But nice try. Nice try convincing yourself that. All right. You almost did it. So I changed the song after this to this, and I think I want to make it work. God help me. I gotta work on the song though. Obviously, there's aspects of it that don't fit, but there's so many aspects that do that I think it outweighs. And I think the aspects that don't fit are simply like EQ, actually. So let's go work on it. Let's put the lyrics down. Let's actually do this. So apparently I had the drums here wide. Wide bug doesn't work anymore, but I have a better thing. Wider, made by Infected Mushroom. It's very good. Is that the whole thing? Oh, that's not even part of this. Forever is a long time for us to be stuck between the blink of an eye, the second it's gone. We were never here. This never happened, and we're not real. So what we do while we dream, let's do it as a team. The other lights, tiny souls gotta work it out themselves. Is they're not like us, and it shows. They harden as we melt. The wheels keep turning within motion picture lights. I see stars and streams of light behind your eyes. Nighttime comes and we are one. 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 Forever is a long time for us to be stuck between. We read what they said and did what they did. That's all I got. Forever is a long time for us to be stuck between. We read what they said. Wait. We read what they said and did what they did. It's nothing, another or do nothing. Let's do it again. The other lights, tiny souls gotta work it out themselves, 'cause they're not like us, and it shows. They harden as we melt. The wheels keep turning within motion picture light. I see stars and streaks of light behind your eyes. I think this is like my favorite song ever. Every time I start working on this, I just vibe out so hard. I'm just like, oh man, I just end up listening to it instead of working on it. It's like, dude, finish it. Then you can just listen to it forever. Forever is a long time for us to be stuck between. No, I gotta figure out the lyrics here. I think that's pretty good. Oops. Forever is a long time for us to be stuck between. I want to escape. You need me to stay, so I'll never leave. And dissonant passions compel the fiend. You were given to me, so let's do this as a team. Other light, other night, other night, other light. Time and souls gotta work it out themselves. Other lights, other lights, other lights, other light, other light. Time and souls gotta, time and souls gotta work it out themselves. Would you believe that I'm a bass in my choir? I'm the bass in my choir. How often do I sing in a falsetto? But in choir, I'm Gospodi pombi Lord. Hold on, I can get it. Lord. Let me go a little higher. Gospodi pombi Lord. Gospodi pombi Lord. Me Lord. I can't do that, no. Gospodi pombi Lord. I could get that note a little bit. Anyway, I'm the bass, but over here I'm like, you know, It's I'm sure everyone at church would be surprised. But there was one point where my church was almost empty. And there was very few people coming to it at the time. And the choir director was sick and pregnant at the same time. So I had to be the entire choir. Because everybody was gone. The entire choir was sick or something. So I had to be the entire choir. I had a nervous breakdown. I started crying. And I just, whatever. So what, dude? Some people are like me instead of cool. But I did it. And so I was jumping all over the place. I was like doing like the soprano parts, the bass parts, just like trying to like do the whole thing. And it was, I actually kind of liked it. I did it for a couple days. I was the entire choir. And actually I didn't hate it. It was kind of fun. This was years ago. But that was a whole different group of people. The people at my church now have I think they just found out that I can sing, you know, because I just rejoined the choir. Not that I'm particularly good. My mother was an opera singer. I don't know what happened. I don't know why I have such a rough voice, but whatever. No, this should go here though. Let's do something called epic verb. Ah! Sorry about that. I'm normal. No, we need something massive. Yeah, lush. That's a weird thing about streaming. It's like I'll be hanging out with people. I have nothing to say anymore. Not that I had that much to say to begin with, but it's like very apparent to me that if I did have something to say, it's completely exhausted by these streams. Oh, I like that. I'm gonna do that. I see stars. I see stars and streams of light behind your eyes. Pretty. I'm gonna recreate that entire.
Dinosaurs gotta work it. The other lights. Dinosaurs gotta work it out themselves. 'Cause I'm not like us. 'Cause we're not like them. And it shows they harden as we know. And wheels keep, and wheels keep turning within motion picture lights. And wheels keep turning within motion picture lights. I see stars and streets of light behind your eyes.
We might have something. Aye. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, my bad. That's crazy.
All the lights. Dinosaurs gotta work it out themselves. 'Cause we're not like those. And it shows they harden as we know. The wheels keep turning in motion picture light. I see stars and streaks of light behind your eyes.
Let's see if this is good.
The other lights, dinosaurs gotta.
My mouth did a thing here.
The other lights, dinosaurs gotta work it out themselves. 'Cause we're not like them. And it shows they harden as we melt. And wheels keep turning within motion picture lights. Lights.
I want to draw this feeling right here. Or what this... no, it's not going to make sense, but... Let me just rock out for a minute. What if you just did it again? Do you feel me? Like, why not? It's just a good feeling. This is one of those songs I can use in the show. Like, I feel good just letting it play forever. I don't know what happened to the background music to the show earlier. Like, I used to have this thing that played in the background. Just stopped working. I don't know why. You just gotta roll with the punches, you know? But I'm gonna let this play for a few minutes and just draw something. Or try to. It's kind of hard to draw on this. Oh, when I want an artboard, I don't get one. What is this? What's going on here? Oh, this is locked. How annoying! I'm just gonna have AI make this. I'm not even gonna waste any time. It's not going to be able to do it. Okay. I don't know if I spelled Ariel wrong. I think I spelled Ariel wrong. Closer, but I only want 3 people. I don't know if this will work. They can't do it. They can't do it. What got closest? This one got close. Matter of fact, I can make this one work. I know you're like, this doesn't sound like that. And I actually agree. But what it does do is create an interesting... juxtaposition, which is what I was thinking in my mind, was of the juxtaposition. These people. They hate me. Wait. That's almost it. The only thing I would do now that's almost it. So it's, I don't know why, but I just like the juxtaposition of this sound with this image. Like a video game. Like this is... full screen. How do you do that? What do you think? You guys like this? I could do my own rudimentary drawing of it. I like drawing on pen and paper though. And I kind of want to get like a second camera so I can start drawing. You know what'd be cool is like a second camera that recreates everything you draw on paper exactly as it is into a Photoshop file while you're doing it. That probably exists. This is a vibe to me. You know what? I'm gonna do something I never do, and I'm gonna just check chat real quick while I'm just enjoying this. Whoa. Got confused. I can't upload the cutoff parts, JL, because I stopped recording it while I was working on it because it was overloading my computer. So I was trying to free up space. But I'll tell you, by the end of it, I was bleary-eyed and the entire thing was crackling and I could barely do anything. Like anything I did, it would like, everything was cutting out and glitching and it was like, it was crazy, dude. Like, my mental ability to do stuff was limited, and the computer's ability to do stuff was limited. So it just kind of like, it kind of reached this end point, this very natural end point, which just happened to end right around the 30-minute mark, which was what I said I wanted to do in the first place. It's like, who are you talking to, man? It was cool though. And I'll see if maybe it's on YouTube, like maybe YouTube edited it. Sorry for yelling. Let's stop this. I'll see if YouTube edited it. Maybe YouTube edited it, and maybe it's there actually. I could check. I guess I'll check. Yeah, but I stopped recording it, so I don't have a recording of it. Let me check. Sometimes YouTube, because at one point it was 17 hours. I had the entire 17-hour stream. You know. I probably shouldn't do this right on camera. Hold on. Where is like the area where you like do real editor? There you go. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe the editor might have like cut off an hour or two, because I remember the stream was originally 17 hours. Like I even like checked and watched the ending. Yeah, yeah. It was 17 hours and 17 minutes, and that's why I named it 17, because I thought that was really cool. I guess I could show this on screen. I'm like trying to see if maybe there's more here. Yeah, where is it? Trim and cut. Let's maybe if I Well, come on. Like, I don't know. Like, why would it was there. Like, at first, it was 17 minutes. I watched the ending just to make sure. I don't, maybe if I download it. Maybe if I download it. I'll try downloading it. It's probably going to be massive. Ugh. 8 gigabytes. 8 gigabytes doesn't sound like 17 hours to me. Yeah, I don't know. It sucks. But I don't know. I guess it's to be expected. Yeah, I stopped recording. I could feel my computer just like, this computer's from like 2016. I had to start cutting dead weight, you know. I was trying to land this spacecraft, you know, so I started cutting, you know, food supplies and you know, unnecessary electronic equipment, you know, so I could land it safely.
Doing any of that beef stew?
Oh, it's. We could take a break. I'm gonna take a break. What up, Floating Space Boy? What up, JL? Thank you for coming over here and spending time with me. I really like it, and I like you. And I'll be back. I'm streaming. I'm gonna close the door. I want to keep working on that song. And try not to get distracted by that weird thing at the end. Forever is a long time for us to be stuck between the blink of an eye, the second it's gone. We were never here. This never happened, and we're not real. So what we do while we dream, let's do it as a team. The other lights, tiny souls gotta work it out themselves, 'cause they're not like us. And it shows, they harden as we melt. The wheels keep turning within motion picture lights. I see stars and streams of light behind your eyes. He is nectar. You guys see the new Playboy Cardi? It's from hell and from the demons and meant to destroy us. The new Joker movie, apparently Joker gets gay raped and then killed. And that also is to subvert and destroy us. Intellectually, mentally, spiritually. So don't watch that. Don't watch the new Playboy Cardi video. It's just Playboy Cardi with demon horns hanging out with The Weeknd. And I watched it for a second. And then the second, it's just pure, of course, in the void. They love that lately. Everything's in the void. Just black goo, black liquid, black nothing, just nothingness, nothing, nothing, nothingness. It's kind of a reflection of what they represent. And there's a lot of symbolism to it. But it's not my job to educate you. Also, I probably couldn't. Then all of a sudden it goes to a bunch of like half-naked girls showing their, wanton butt cheeks. And I immediately turned it off because I have to protect my eyes. But I felt uncomfortable the second it started. These people love the devil. These people love evil. Truly. My first introduction to Playboy Cardi was a video of him singing something about taking my shirt off and the girls start screaming or something like that. And he's in this club and the whole crowd's repeating what he's saying and losing their mind. And there's a giant upside down cross behind him. And I was just like, these are the gods of the modern age. And I wrote a whole thing about it that day. How, I don't remember what it was. I think it was on my games channel, my games Instagram, about how this guy could kill somebody on stage and the next day they'd be like, free Cardi. And I really felt that way. Like, this guy could literally kill people. Like, that's how brainwashed these people are. That's how much they worship these people. These are their false idols. And they represent nothingness. They represent evil. They represent destruction. And the only thing they could sell you is the mystery. And the mystery covers up the nothingness. That's what That's what the devil does. That's what these demons do. These demons, they use intrigue and mystery because that's all they have. They use this sense that they are in on something that you're not in on. They're just incredible liars. The truth is, there's nothing beneath it all. What they are is the most shallow people of all. What they are is empty husks who live for their penises. Empty husks who stack up meaningless victories and hope that it'll amount to a meaning. I said that yesterday. I can't stop saying it now. But they use mystery and intrigue. You don't know, covering their face. You don't know who I am. Or being cryptic with their words. Oh, I might be onto something you're not onto. Or acting aloof. Or being, looking down at people. Giving that you don't get it sort of vibe. This is all tactics of an empty person who has nothing. These are all the tactics of empty shells. We're surrounded by these people. We're surrounded by empty people. The only thing they have is the ability to pretend like they have something. There's nothing there. There's nothing behind it all. In fact, the only thing behind it is a demon-infested soul. That's it. So they sell you on the intrigue because there's nothing of substance. Ever. Literally nothing of substance. And they reveal it all the time. It's just, young people are so stupid, man. I was stupid. I'm not young people are stupid. There's a phrase. You are young. I am old. I know what it was like to be young. You don't know what it's like to be old. You understand? I know what it's like to be stupid. I'm watching you do what I did. It annoys me. It annoys me because of how stupid it is. And it concerns me because I know how close to the edge I was and how easy it is to step off. But yeah, I said something about how he could kill somebody on stage. That eventually they'll start doing human sacrifices on stage, and the crowd will bathe in the blood and dance and cheer to, the rudimentary Fruity Loop beats that they do their incantations on top of. Lord help me, I despise these people. And then the next day, Travis Scott basically killed hundreds of people in a show. And everybody was like, oh, he didn't mean it. Oh, it was only 8 people. It wasn't a satanic ritual. Oh, it wasn't anything. You're a conspiracy theorist. And it's just like, oh, wow. Was I 100% right? Was I 100% right? There's nothing you could say to brainwashed people. It's like that debate yesterday that I watched with Nick and whatever that shriveled husk of a man was. It was just like, what can you say to a person like that? There's nothing there. Why are you talking to that thing? There's nothing there. They can't get past themselves. They literally can't get past themselves to see that they're not it. They're the shallowest people of all. What can you say to people like that? There's nothing you could say to people like that because there's just nothing there. So I felt like Nick debased himself talking to this person. Why waste your time on a person like that? I wouldn't even talk to that person. They would start with their prattle and I would just go, maintain your dignity. Don't give them the benefit of a response. Don't throw your pearls before swine. There's nothing there. Okay, let's see. Forever is a long time for us to be stuck between. Blink of an eye, the second it's gone. We were never here. This never happened, and we're not real. So what we do while we dream, let's do it as a team. The other lights, tiny souls gotta work it out themselves, 'cause they're not like us. And it shows, they harden as we melt. The wheels keep turning within motion picture lights. I see stars, the streams of light behind your eyes. Forever's a long time for us to be stuck between. We were never here. That's not bad. This never happened, and we're not real. So what we do while we dream, let's do it as a team. The other lights, tiny souls gotta work it out themselves, 'cause they're not like us. And it shows, they harden as we melt. The wheels keep turning within motion picture lights. I see stars and streams of light behind your eyes. Forever's a long time for us to be stuck between. Blink of an eye, the second's gone. We were never here. This never happened, and we're not real. So what we do while we dream, let's do it as a team. The other lights, tiny souls gotta work it out themselves, 'cause they're not like us. And it shows, they harden as we melt. The wheels keep turning within motion picture lights. I see stars and streams of light behind your eyes. I don't hate the way that sounds. I feel like I might need to do a little more. But the song itself already has so much going on, you know? I'm gonna keep chat open because nobody's annoyed me. Nighttime comes and we are one. Nighttime comes and we are one. Almost want a little bit more. Nighttime comes and we are one. Nighttime comes and we are one. Nice, nice, nice. I almost kind of want to compress on top of it. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Sorry. Lord have mercy. But also JL, hold up. Let me take care of something real quick. You don't need the full stream, you have the album. The album's available. I'm gonna probably make a perfected version that's mixed and mastered, but I have this. My life, my rules. Get in my way, you will pay. What am I doing? Here, this. Exit the playlist and just go to the thing. So here's this. Here's the album from the 17-hour stream. Unmixed, unmastered, but I think it's great. So there you go. It's also available wherever you get your stupid music. Is my thing glitching up? Please don't tell me I'm glitching up. Brother, please don't do this to me. You know how hard I try. Brother, please don't do this to me. Okay, we're good. So why is this not playing? Check the stream on your social platform. Oh, cool. So yeah, everything's cool. Get your stupid music. Is my thing glitching up? Please don't tell me I'm glitching up. Brother, please don't do this to me. You know how. I watch my stuff back and I think I'm funny. That's probably because that's why I say the things I say, is because I think they're funny. Forever is a long time for us to be stuck between. I want to escape. You need me to stay, so I'll never leave. Dissonant passion, compelled of fiend. You were given to me, so let's do this as a team. All the lights, dinosaurs that are working out themselves. They got like gold, and it shows they harmonize me. All the lights, I think I'm gonna change how I do this. All the lights, dinosaurs gotta work it out themselves. Cause they're not like us, and it shows they harmonize with love. And we'll just keep turning everything motion picture lights. I see stars and streams of lightning. I think I got it. Motion picture lights. I You're the lights, and the souls gotta work it out themselves. Just let my light go, and it shows they harden as we know. The wheels keep turning within motion picture lights. I see stars and strings of light behind your eyes. I see stars, other lights, tiny souls that are waking up. Souls, still not like goes. It shows they harden as we know. The wheels keep turning within motion picture lights. I see stars and strings of light behind your eyes. I see stars and strings of light behind your eyes. And your eyes. I see stars and strings of light behind your eyes. I see stars and strings of light behind your Yo, this person's comment bothered me so much I might just like ban him from chat. You come to my thing? Oh, never mind. Wait, what? What is this? What is this guy's comment? What is this cryptic nonsense? CH9LE7. What is CH9LE7? I'm scared. Never mind. I guess he's okay. Oh, never mind. You're cool. It just the way Restream typed your emoji was really weird. Restream said that you typed face fuchsia tongue out, and I was like, bro, who do you think you're talking to like that? Did you say face fuchsia tongue out to me? That slaps. That really slaps. I'm very proud of myself for being so awesome at songs, brothers. Brothers, this is a show for men. Brothers, are you proud of me? Brothers, like and subscribe if you're proud of me. It says I've been live for an hour and 11 minutes. That can't be true. It has to be longer than that. What does my streaming software say? 2 hours and 23 minutes. Is this... are we having issues? I can't tell what's going on. It's out of my control. It's out of my hands. I see stars with strings of light behind you. What have I done? I feel like I'm back, you know? I feel like I'm back. I was really, like, not myself for the past couple weeks, but I feel like I'm me again. I've been at church, It really do be like the meme. As crazy as it is, it really do be like that. Do you know what meme? You know what I mean? What do you mean? Hold on. I think I might have retweeted it. Or at the very least, liked it. What am I doing? Do you think Ryan Gosling, is as based as we all pretend he is? Wouldn't that be cool if he actually was, like, based? We pretend he's based. I see stars and strings of light behind your eyes. Oh, 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 oh. Right now, I'm just trying to get it far enough along that I can see if this is a wasted effort. Like, I think this works. I think this is the way. I do think that this is the way. But I'm wrong a lot. I am wrong a lot. Sorry, I'm scrolling Twitter. Oh, I have a Twitter, but I don't think you should follow it. It's kind of revealing. What am I doing? I mean, I guess I've pretty much told you how horrible I am on this show, so I guess it doesn't matter. Though I did do a very funny tweet. Some great thrift store finds for a child of a single mother with BPD. That's funny. I'm funny, brother. I'm funny. Yeah, I can't help myself. I get on Twitter and immediately I'm just like, let's jump in. I'm that guy kicking a man when he's down. Obviously, nobody's down. But like, there's something about Twitter that you're just like, let's go. Let's start fighting. Let's fight. What's the opposite of an orgy? Just everybody just starts fighting. That. What's that? A brawl. A vicious brawl. I just get in there. I'm like, knives out, baby. I don't know why. So I really stay away from it. But yesterday, like an idiot, after church, I jumped onto Twitter and became the worst version of myself. Why did I do that? I'm really actually upset about it. I was like, why did I do that? I was looking for the meme. I have the meme on my phone over there, but I looked fat last time I stood up. And it's not true. I'm skinny. Don't look at me. I'm skinny. Don't look at my butt cheeks. And don't look at my sweatpants. What do you think? I get put on a suit and tie to do this? Give me a stinking break. I'm not Nick Fuentes, brother. Oh, didn't mention his name. Sorry. There goes all the view. There goes the view count. There goes my views. All right, do you want to see the meme? I'll just show you it. It's real. This is the meme. And you can't see it. What's up, people? How can I get it to us? What would be the quickest way? I'll tweet it. Yeah. I'll just tweet it. Tweet. You ever tweet? Alright. That'll make it immediately available. Alright, you want to see? I'll show you. No problem. This is true, man. You know. And every week you feel it. Every week as the week passes, as it gets to the end, you're just like, you feel so broken. And you feel so full of sin and so like you failed yourself, like you failed God. And you can see yourself unable to maintain. Like I was talking about on Friday, the album stream thing. I was talking about how a Christian is a fish swimming upstream, and I went into that quote. I forget who said it. A Christian. It was by Saint Philaret of Moscow, and he says something really good. He says, "A fish that is alive always swims against the flow of water, while one that is dead floats in the waters and is carried downstream. A true Christian is one that goes against the current of a sinful age. A false one is one that is swept away by its swiftness." And every week you're just fighting. You're fighting your crappy nature, your sinful thoughts. You're just every week, every day, every moment, you know. And as the week goes, I find myself just weakening and weakening and weakening. My old priest once said to me, I do these akathis. I go to church every day. I pray constantly because I need to. And it was such a vulnerable moment for him to say that to me, because he was like so kind of pious and high above me, and I'm such a garbage human. And he just like, when he said that to me, he's like he said it with some fury in his eyes. I pray like this. I do all these akathis. I do all these extra services because I need to. And for such a calm, quiet, pious man to say it like that, it was very like, I started crying, I think. But you know me, that's not much. It doesn't take much. But, I didn't cry. I didn't go, like, you know, I was just like, you know, it affected me. And at a certain point, I started trying to do that. I started trying to go to every service, and it was good for me. It was very good for me. And maybe I'll get there again. I don't know. Right now, they're prepping me to be a reader. I read before the whole church on Sunday and on Saturday. And I've been reading since I became Orthodox. They immediately kind of pinned me as a reader and put me in the choir. But I always did it from the choir area, which is either off to the side or out of view. But now they have me do the full-on reader thing where you're going into the sanctuary and getting a blessing and holding the book over your head, and then going and then standing in front of everyone and reading the epistles. And I almost passed out. Like, I don't know what it is. I've done live shows. I've done all sorts of stuff. I've done shows in front of huge crowds. I don't know. And I've also been singing in the choir forever and reading but this, I've never experienced anything. I almost passed out. Like my vision tunneled. It started to darken. My breath became so short that I had to take a deep breath for every 2 or 3 words. It was terrifying. My hands started shaking. My body got weak. And I told my priest, I was like, I don't know if I can do this. And he's like, you can do this. They want me to be a reader. They like the way I read. And so I said, what if I do faint? What if I faint and fall over on the ground? And my priest said, I'll go, peace be unto thee who readest. And he'll just go about his service and walk around. And I'll just be on the floor like, which killed me. Literally killed me. He's funny. Now I'm worried that I'm going to start thinking about that when I read. So now I'm going to have the opposite problem. I'm going to feel like a school kid, you know, when you're in a like strict class and the funny kid's sitting next to you. Sometimes the funny kid is your own mind. And you'll just be sitting there and your mind will be like, let's think of something that's going to make you bust out laughing at the most inopportune times. And it's happened to me in church. I'll be sitting there. Once we had this new choir. And they sang the hymn to the Theotokos, and it was so crazy. Like it was so bad. I apologize. It was so bad. And I turned to my wife and I said, a haunting rendition. And she started laughing. And that made me laugh. And I had to leave. I had to leave church. I was like about to start cracking up in the middle. The worst thing ever. Literally the worst thing ever. That's why you want a good reader. You want a good reader. You want a good choir. Because when things are weird, all it takes is a look. Like if you have a reader who sounds weird or something like that, all it takes is you just going like this to the person next to you. And it's off to the races. You're like, what was that? And it's like being a kid in school. You gotta be careful with that. You gotta be real careful. So now I'm worried that I'm gonna start reading, and on top of me almost fainting, I'm also almost gonna burst out laughing, thinking about Father. I don't want to say my priest's name, but thinking about my priest seeing me pass, like faint, fall onto the ground, stand there with my tongue hanging out, and him just continuing the liturgy and saying, "Peace be unto thee who read." Doing the rest of the liturgy and just kind of my wife like trying to drag me off to the side. I don't know. It's funny. Anyway, what was my point? Yeah, maybe I'll start going to church way more, you know. We'll see what happens. But every week, by the end of the week, I can't even feign an uprightness. There's nothing good left in me. And I feel like this right here. I'm just like kind of drained walking there. And I confess, I sing, I pray, I venerate the icons, I light candles, and finally, I receive the Eucharist. And I walk back out, and it's like, it's the most beautiful thing in the world. And you can't even talk about it. You don't even know it. It just is. It's all of a sudden, oh, I'm back. Reality is back. Because you're with the source of life now. The source of life is within you now. And you just, all of the illusions, the delusions, the demonic thoughts, the weakness, it all just disappears. And you can see clearly. And the goal is to hold on to that all week long. So on Sunday, the fact that I immediately went home and jumped on Twitter, it was like, why did you do that? Why did I do that? So stupid. What, I'm going to sit around and think about the world? Watch videos of, black people doing awful things to white people and just like get angry? Or watch videos of Amish people doing awful things to Palestinians and get angry? And all of a sudden just be filled with like confusing feelings again? And just spark my sense of indignation, my sense of of justice and my rage. What can I do with that? I can't do anything with that. Twitter's the worst thing ever. It's just chaos. It's just, here's the chaos. Did you see that picture of Elon Musk yesterday? Look at this. Look at this picture of this man. Apparently he jumped on stage. Like what's that? Yo! I think it's Bill Gates. No, it was like it was like during last election, 2020. There's this guy who's like, yeah! It was that sort of energy. I don't know who it was. Maybe somebody knows it. Anyway. But he gets on stage and starts like jumping in the air. And then look at this picture. Look at this picture. Look at the way he looks at this man. I don't know, man. This is the guy that runs Twitter. And there's nothing good comes from Twitter. That's why they got to pay you to do it now. Because nothing good comes from Twitter. Just darkness. Your passions get inflamed within seconds. All of a sudden you're arguing with Muslims, with Protestants, with black people, with Amish people, with liberals, with everyone. You just immediately. It's awful. It's bad stuff. We're going to get there.
It's that simple. I love them, but my kinfolk I'll kill for. God help me. Forever is a long time for us to be stuck between the blink of an eye, the second it's gone. We were never here. This never happened, and we're not real. So what we do while we dream, let's do it as a team. Tiny souls gotta work it.
I would like to just explore, see if there's something that would work better. Not that I don't love that song. I do love that song. But there's a part of me that's like, what does that have to do with this? What does that have to do with this? It's a legit question. There's themes going on in this whole thing. I don't know. As much as I don't know. Let me just see. Because I don't think we need, I don't know. Let's just, I hate to be showing my doubts about this, to be honest. I don't want, but I'm not certain. I'm just not certain. I like it, but I'm looking for that thing that's just like, oh, there it is. You know, I need that. I need that for this. Oh, actually, what's that called? The end of an era? What's that called? That's called, maybe, kind of the same vibe, but with more of a theme that kind of runs with the rest of it. This could be it. What's it called? It's called... Hello, I'm asking what it's called. Billionaire gotta sacrifice it all. One back down for that pebble. Didn't know that it echoes through his skull. Will it do, will it go post 7? He don't know that above him is our God. Okay. This is crazy. Because I thought these songs were going to be in something called 10 Normal Songs, which is an album I'm very excited about. But other songs have left that, and more songs will go to it. It's worth a shot, is what I'm saying. This is worth a shot. This is worth a shot. Part of the problem is the song afterwards. I don't know if it is necessarily defined, the intro. But I think I defined it yesterday. So if we work as if that's the actual intro of the song. But here's World War III. And I think this could be it. Makes sense coming after this song. Kill for God help me. God help me. Mad I didn't make it. Wouldn't need a job if I was famous. You should be home raising my babies. Instead you out slaving for a paycheck. I could blame the synagogue of Satan, but what's the benefit of blaming? Thank God we connected to the sacred. Bodies fire but our spirits elevated. Keep on praying, keep on praying, keep on praying. Yeah, I don't care what happens no more.
Long as I got Jesus and Caitlin, Maria, the moonlight glows. Wonder what the moonlight's saying. Credits rolled and the new one faded. So close you could taste it. Dead and John, forever Atlas shows the end of an era. We enter hoping for the best, but knowing our world's dead and falling. What can you do? I'll kill for God help me.
Oh, I almost love it. I almost love it. I might be able to love this.
God help me.
I almost want to go dun dun. I almost want to go like this. Why can't I do it? Oh, probably because of this mode. What the heck? There we go. This why can't I do this? Come on, I can do this, right? This isn't the hardest thing ever.
Baby, I'm mad I didn't make it. Funk, I'll kill funk. God help me. Baby, I'm mad I didn't make it. Wouldn't need a job if I was famous.
I think I liked it more closer to here. Let's go like, oh, let's do this.
Help me.
Actually, I do want to wait a little longer.
But my kinfolk, I'll kill for. God help me.
I almost want to keep this, kind of like bring this back up. Like, you know, does anybody understand? Yes, you do. You get it. Okay. You get it. Everybody gets it. I'm not so complicated. It's, I'm more just intolerable. I think it's because I'm like, nobody gets me. No, they get me. They just don't like me. Cry time. It's cry time.
Funk, I'll kill funk. God help me. Baby, I'm mad I didn't make it. Wouldn't need a job if I was famous. You should be home raising my babies. Instead you out slaving for a paycheck. I could blame the synagogue of Satan, but what's
That went pretty hard. Let me see if this would be better though.
baby, I'm baby, I'm mad I didn't make it. Wouldn't need a job if I'll kill funk. God help me. Baby, I'm mad I didn't make it. Wouldn't need a job if I was famous. You should be home raising my babies. Instead you out slaving for a paycheck. I could blame the synagogue of Satan. Help me. Baby, I'm mad I didn't make it. Baby, I'm mad I didn't make it. Wouldn't need a job if I was famous.
How's it end? Sorry. That might be good. A little earlier. Whew. A little earlier. Okay, that might work, man. I don't know. Now I gotta think. It seems good. It's thematically, lyrically. It's same time period.
Funk, I'll kill funk. God help me. Baby, I'm mad I didn't make it. Wouldn't need a job if I was famous. Baby, I'm mad I didn't make it. Baby, I'm mad I didn't make it.
Should I go like right up to the line? I don't know. Doesn't feel right yet. Let's try this.
Baby, mad I didn't make.
Oh, okay. I get it. I don't know if it was Nipsey Hussle or Little Boozy that said it best, but you just gotta put that over there.
Baby, I'm mad I didn't make it. Baby, I'm mad I didn't make it. Wouldn't need a job if I was famous. You should be at home raising my babies. Instead you out slaving for a paycheck. I could blame the synagogue.
This makes me want to, because I have a video for this one too that I never released. It makes me want to play, makes me want to add canned, because I was thinking of removing canned. No, I can't add canned to this. It just feels wrong to me. That's the end of the album right there. That's a beautiful ending. I love making music. I thought I was going to stop after doing a 17-hour stream where I made an entire album from scratch. I thought, okay, I'm done with music. I made it 2 days. Actually, I think I started working on stuff yesterday. Made it 1 day. Let me check chat, I guess. Check chat. Click, boom. Check, click, boom. Am I still streaming? Dude, did it stop? Did the stream stop? It's always something with you people. No, it's real. Check chat. Click, boom. What did I expose here? That looks like an embed. Bad job. Please don't use this information against me, please. All right. What's my notifications? Probably some, a person with a butt in their profile pic has followed you. See? Immediately. The beast that beat a European baby has been captured. What punishment would he deserve now? They're just like, hey, look, this illegal Muslim immigrant came into a European country and beat up a baby. What are you going to do about it? Tell me. Respond to me. Say what he deserves. Let it out. Let your anger out. He deserves what I deserve. We all deserve the same thing. I despise him. But I don't know. I think that's an album. God help me, I think that's an album. I don't think there's anything else that really needs to be done. It just gets better and better as it goes. And it starts off, it's banging from the beginning, but it just gets better and better and better and better. And then this is the best album. Now I have to come up with a freaking name for it. Here's what I was thinking yesterday. Well, I more had an image. And I was like, I want this to be the image. And then I asked Maria to look through her phone because I'm constantly writing down names for albums and stuff. Big Good. I'm looking at that now and I'm saying, brother, that's not good. All right. But we can get rid of that. That is not a problem. Well, maybe it is a problem. Okay, there we go. I love the picture for some reason. Let me fix this so you can see it as it is. Oh, I can't tell. I don't know. Maybe like that. Oof. Do we have a... Never mind. Not messing with that. I thought this was a good album cover. Whoa. What the... What are these things you're making? I love them. I might just go with that. I might just go with that. I might just go with that. Control, brother, not Alt. That's the other. Why can't I do things? Okay, what's going on? What's going on? Oh. This didn't happen, and we're not real. So what we do while we dream, let's do it as a team. I guess kind of like delete some of this, I guess. Maybe try and like keep the line. That's funny. That's what I'm going for. I'm going for funny. Oh, that's good. I know what to do. Okay, so we'll go again. We'll put this over here. We'll delete these parts of it. Sorry for being boring. And we'll erase the top. Buddy! Sorry. Got white guy mad there. Buddy, you are cruising for a bruising. Buddy, I've just about had enough of this. Buddy, if you don't get your hands off my wife, I'm going to think about maybe doing something. Buddy, if you don't stop touching my wife's butt, I'm going to start getting angry. About the patriarchy and how it could enable, how it could steer you so wrong as to think that that would be acceptable behavior. I'm going to write a letter to Congress about what you've done here, sir. All right. That's pretty cool. I also kind of like that. Just big. I don't know why I like that too. Let's take that. Let's copy it. Let's undo it. You know, let's get it out of here. And let's paste it over here just in case. So I guess I don't have a name, but I think this could be the album cover. Do you guys hate this? I don't know why I like this. I like bad pictures of me. I don't know why I just love bad pictures of me. The 10 Normal Songs album, I'll show you the cover. It's the best album cover. Don't be mad. You're going to be a little mad because of how good it is, and I apologize. I know. I apologize for how good this album cover is. This is the most fire album cover that you've ever seen. Hopefully there's no pictures in here of, like, compromising things. Probably is. I should go over here. Where is this freaking picture, you jabroni? I lost so many pictures recently and videos and audio recordings, and I'm just okay with it. Isn't that weird? I'm just like, that's fine. I'll have a bunch of other ideas. They're not that precious. I'll have other ones, you know. I'm like a faucet. I'm like a faucet that you can't turn off. People talk about, like, what to do when you have writer's block. You see, stuff like that pops up in my YouTube feed. Tips for people with writer's block. Tips for people who, like, I have no idea what that is. I've never had anything like that. Where is this freaking album cover? It's a good one. I want to share it. I want to show you what I've done. I want you to be proud of me. Every episode I do something that I regret. Every single episode of this, I'm like, wow, you just ruined your life again. And then nothing happens, and I just do another episode. But literally every episode, I'm like, oh my gosh. I have like a nervous breakdown after the stream. I'm like, I can't believe what I've done. There's no coming back this time, honey. Are you taking a break? Hey! You taking a break? Can I come?
You tired of listening to music's like the equivalent of eating a mayonnaise sandwich? Why don't you get yourself a big New York sausage hot dog?
Why don't you get yourself a New York hot dog? Why don't you get yourself a hot dog sandwich? Why don't you come on over here?
BostonStreetRecords.bandcamp.com. BostonStreetRecords.bandcamp.com.
You tired of making bad decisions all your life? Why don't you make one good decision once in your life and buy my freaking music? Why don't you go ahead and go buy my music? Why don't you buy my music? Huh? Why don't you go ahead and go buy my music right now, huh? Buy my stupid music, alright, jerk? What are you, polyamorous? Buy my music. come buy my music. Hey, come on, click the link, go to the sink, take a drink. We got a CDs and tapes of it. Buy that stink, cause you know it's stinky, cause we get funky over here, people. And I ain't no funky monkey, man. Colossal Squid Records, bandcamp.com. Yeah, you can listen to it on iTunes. Yeah, you can listen to it on iTunes. You can listen to it on Rhapsody? Do I look like a swarthy gentleman from the South? Or do I look like a Sicilian scam artist? Hey, I'm just keeping it real. I'm just like you. Hey guys, you want to support my stream? Come on back, buy my music. It's nothing but pressure, and it's no pressure. Just come and do it. Then put it in your boombox and oosh, baka. We about to have a freaking flying carousel, carnival, clowns, people flying around, light up buildings, fluorescent lights, a bing bong, da 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 dang 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 dang. It's a carnival. It's a horse ride. It's these fireworks. Great, now the white balance is off. What is this, the fight balance? What, do you want a punch? What, do you want lunch? When you say camera phone, you sound anachronistic. Hey, I'm taking a picture of you with my camera phone, because this guy hasn't even bought my music. Hey guys, check this guy out. Apparently this is what it looks like when you don't buy Colossal Squid Records music. Ooh. Ah, you choose to look like this? Don't you know that if you buy my music, it changes your genetic makeup and gives you a better physiognomy? That's a fact. That's not a lie. That's a fact. Why are my hands this color? See, that wasn't long. That was a short break. What? I was talking to my viewers. Yeah, let's start a parasocial relationship. You guys are my bros. Let's talk in my true bros. If you're a true bro, then you true bros sign up for my Patreon. Can we let's have a parasocial relationship? Can I be that guy? Can I be a guy that you just obsess with and give money to for no reason? Come on. All right. Hello, listener. Sometimes I make it 2 words. I don't care. Nobody gets to tell me what to do. Let's look at my phone. Where's my phone? Give me my phone. I think I have an album name on my phone that'll suit this. And I'm going to convert this so I can listen to it while I walk my dog. And see if this is a real thing.
Here.
Thanks, BB.
You're welcome.
We're almost done here today, I think. I think that was a good stream. Let's not overstay our welcome. You know what I mean? It used to be called If I Forgive Them, Who Will Kill Them? I think that is a great name. Let's see what it looks like. And make it small. I want to make it small, like, maybe like, yeah, like that. If I forgive them, who will kill them? Or how about who will punish them? And then let's highlight that. And then let's... I like to get pretty meta with my photoshopping techniques. That's how I am with everything. Like, people will be like, how do you do this exact thing? And it'll be like a YouTube video. And it'll be like, I can do a facsimile of it by just effing around and doing my thing. You know? That's kind of usually how I like to do things. which ends up inevitably creating new things that other people are like, how did you do that? And I'm like, bro, get a job. All right. Just work for the dolphin company. I don't know. What was that? Random humor? I'm not sure what I did there. I hated it. Work for the dolphin company? I'm angry with myself. I've failed myself. I understand if you want to unsubscribe. Brother, work for the dolphin company. Actually, it's a little bit funny. I changed my mind. I'm into it. I changed my whole mind about it, actually, friend. Ooh. Oh, I kind of want to do that on top of that part. Hold on. Oh, this is converting. Dang it. Let's see if this works. It's pretty good. Should I move it somewhere else? Should I put it like in a way that's more neat? I'm never sure. So many design philosophies, you know, that I think I know because I looked at Instagram pictures or something. If I forgive them, who will punish? Do I love that? I don't know. Let's look on my phone. Let's see what names we got on here. I got to type album. I can type names, but let's just go album. Okay. Caring's Hard. That's pretty good. White People Are Black People. It's a pretty good album. Fight Club's My Nightclub. A lot of these are just stupid things. Fight Club's My Nightclub. Death to a Beat. I don't know about that. I'll Never Be Okay. That's pretty good. The Holy Mixtape. Don't Be Hell. That's pretty good. I'm just giving these away. Love is Racist. Okay, calm down. You're all right. Ooh, I like this. This is a secret. This is a name and an album. Cantankerous Revenge. Heart of Flesh. That's pretty good. Wait, don't I already have that? I think I already have that. Let's see. Just give me a second. I think I have that. Don't you want to know? I'm constantly working on things. And occasionally I'll even finish something. I'm always making stuff. Occasionally I'll even complete it. Once in a blue, you know? Where is this? Is it in downloads for some reason? I feel like it is. Yeah, this is Heart of Flesh. Check this out. This is a cool album cover. This is for my rock album. Isn't that good? It is good. Maybe I'll start releasing under Miles Max. I kind of want to just streamline and only release under Hello Listener from now on. All right, let's see. Um, the Satanic Impulse. Escape Route. A lot of these suck. Burger of My Dreams. Fat Bad. No Emotion as Requested. That's pretty good. I don't know. Let me play around with this and see if I can love it. Just play with it a little. Just see what happens. Let's get some clarity. Oh gosh. I don't want to get it a little more vibrant and a little lighter. Ugh, confusing. Bad. Do I like it? I don't know. Part of me likes it. Maria kind of helps me with these. So I'm never sure. That's pretty great. At least for this part. I love it for this part. I love that for you. Let's try that. This part I'm very happy with. Oh yeah, we can like do something like this. No, stupid. Sorry, it's just a machine. Should I play music? I can't. Okay. You guys gonna play with me? Is that what we're doing? Y'all... You know what I want. Stop playing with me. There we go. I'm about. Oh, try not to have nervous tics on stream. Like you don't need to know about that. It's not really necessary. I have some sort of Tourette's. I don't know what kind, but I got something. Not diagnosing myself. It doesn't matter. That's pretty good, but I actually would like it to be better than that. Something more like this almost. Maybe I can clean it up a little bit more. Actually, almost like that. I'm a man in a museum. Stuff like that. Like, yeah, whatever. Nope. Oh, well, actually, no. I a little bit like what's going on here. I kind of like that. I think I might love it. Maria, do you love this? Really be honest. Be honest. You don't want to be seen?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll put it over here. Can you see?
Yeah. It looks awesome.
You like this?
Yeah, I love it.
The grain?
Yeah, I like the grain. And I like the font.
Do you like the name?
Mm-hmm.
If I forgive them, who will punish them? They used to say who will kill them. Should I go back to kill?
No.
Okay. All right.
It looks awesome. Don't you there, Wolf. You stinky dog.
All right. Wolf's funny, man.
He's just growling.
He's like, He's a funny guy.
You gonna kill me. You gonna kill me.
No, he loves you.
Yeah, I know. He's cranky right now. He wants me to
So this is it? This is great?
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah, it looks awesome. It looks really good.
All
I
right.
like the colors.
Yeah, me too. It was once I posterized this section, I was like, okay, I actually love this.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
All right. And it's almost done converting.
Move your face.
Do I have any other notes on my phone? I could just do that while this converts, and then I'm just probably going to leave. What else? I wrote... Oh, that's good. My Way Was Better. That's a good album name, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to do stuff, you know? You just be going, you know, I'm just out here. Gosh, I love the way the stream looks lately. It's very pretty. I'm very happy with the colors. Maybe not the color of the Hello Listener thing. I could probably do that better. Let's go. Let's make it match the colors of everything else. What the heck just happened? Maybe up here? No? Oh. Oh. That's weird. Okay. Can I try what might work? Yeah? What do you think? No? Somebody commented on my Charles Carroll video on Rumble, and I want to just like clarify. I do love Charles Carroll. I was very angry with how he was placating. Not placating. He was giving Islam a lot of credit and I have a real problem with that. Islam is evil. Not as evil as Djiboutism, but it is evil. Nothing's as evil as Djiboutism. I kind of like that. Yeah. Nice. Well done. Just out here being proud of myself, people. I don't know what to tell you. What am I supposed to say? I'm not proud of myself? Why? Why do I gotta do that? Huh? Why should I do that? Who's watching? And no response. Great. Great goodness. I'm going to convert this to an MP3. I'm going to go walk my dog and listen to it. And I'm going to see if I feel like I've done it. Then comes maybe mastering, maybe mixing. I hate that stuff. I wish I had like a friend who could do it with me. But they would just do stuff that made me mad. That's the problem. I can't do it with other people. I can't have other people do it. Every time I've ever sent my stuff to be mastered by someone else, I've never liked the results. And it's just a headache. And you're just sitting around waiting for someone to send you something that you hate. And you just make changes and make changes and make changes. And I was like, why do I do this to myself? So I stopped doing that. I don't work well with others. But I hate mixing and I hate mastering. It's just science at that point. I mean, you can be creative with it. And that's kind of made it more fun over the years, is the fact that I get pretty loose with things these days. And it's made me enjoy it. But I don't know. I just have no... I don't have that thing where you do stuff that you hate. I don't even understand it. It's a character. I guess you would call it character. I don't have character. Just never got that. Never got that DLC, gamers. Who's with me? Who here has never developed any personal accountability or character? Shout out to... Okay. I guess I'm done. Great stream. I love this stream. I didn't say anything bad the whole time. Didn't say anything racist, sexist, homophobic, transphobic, or anything. I did a really good job. I'm proud of myself. And I loved doing it. And I thank you for tuning in and listening to me sprout wings. What? Grow sprouts. Let me quit while I'm ahead, because I'm just going to say a bunch of bad stuff and just ruin it. I have some bad notes that I could say, I could say some bad stuff. It's just not worth it. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for everything. How do I sign out? Let me see if I have a sign out. I might have a sign out. Hold on. End. Yo, what do my notes mean? Look at this note. I typed end. And this is a note. End of sketch. Trade off a moment of sorrow for eternal love. I'm going to need a little more context, friend. I don't know what that means. All right. Good night. Goodbye.
In a garden brimming with gold and green. No mosquitoes, no predators, no need. I can see you staring beyond my dreams. I can hear you singing a song of peace. As a wave of love washes over me. See the light like diamonds shine through the trees. Every breeze whispers of eternity. I am finally where I'm supposed to be. Next time that you see me, don't. Next time that they see me, they won't. Next time that you see me, don't. Next time that they see me, they won't. Next time that you see me, don't. Next time that they see me, they won't. Next time that you see me, don't. Next time that they see me, they won't.
baby.